What's going on, folks? I know it's a little late for me to be starting, but I don't give a crap. Been one of those days. What's up? Hey, Agent, how you doing? What's up, Zachary? What's up, Chris? How you all doing? I'm on Imagination Land 4X. Don't know what the hell it is. I ain't never been on it, and I'm gonna check it out. It's 4X multifruit, supposedly. Um, I'm good. Been working on my computer all day. Fixing some not very many fields, a couple big ones. 653 acres, y'all. 726 acres, 435 acres, 423 acres. Holy shit. I'm going to assume this is my farm. This is whatever the hell this is. Let's see what this is. Okay, these were the little concrete plots you were talking about where you could put stuff. So, yeah, that's a little big. Just a little. Okay, so we got storage here. Looks like we got some equipment. A couple of fence, big old cedars, couple case, couple more fence. Yeah. What's going on there, Whiskey? How you doing? Okay, now let's see. Looks like we got a farm down here. I'm in the middle of the field with some baby calves. What do we got here? We got a slurry tanker, tractor. Looks like we got 35 head of cattle. And we have, okay, for straw. And I'm assuming this is the robot, right? Imagination Land 4X. So we got, what do we have here? The hell's the deal with the lights? So what's that? We got grass, silage. Yeah, we got silage, straw, and hay. And then we have does it not seem to be flickering to y'all? Yeah, I'm 564 right now, right? I think 564. So I gained 7 in the last couple days. Okay, here's my house. Let's go here. Let's set a store up here. I got some new stuff to show. Um, been working on my tender truck. So we got a tank that'll hold the herbicide or fertilizer. This is a different one. It's actually off of a different truck. Then we've got some placeable tanks. Then go back here that'll hold dry that'll hold dry fertilizer in line. Anybody else seeing a flickering? Or is it just me? Is this map flickering? Um, then we got something else. Boganery seen this. Your game's been flickering too? I was noticing it on another map. It's like, man, I got a big ass silo there, don't I? It's not color changeable or anything though. It's just with the decals or without. Um, oh hey, ain't there a DLC coming up here pretty soon? Y'all gonna like this one. Tell you something about that trailer. Fuck paying Giants and their DLC. Nope. Like I said, fuck Giants and their DLC. I just thought it was funny. They're gonna take a 22 mod that was free, and they're gonna charge people for it on 25. Sort of like they did the Nexit. You say you messaged me, Whiskey? Is that what you said? I don't see it. Holy shit, Boganery, I just saw your picture. Whiskey, I didn't get no DM from you. Has been the common theme, hasn't it? But it hauls well. It hauls decent. You can fill your cedars with it. You can fill your lime spreaders or whatever. What the hell they got back here? Horn headers. You'd need 6 fucking people playing this map to be able to farm this sumbitch, wouldn't you? I just wanted to check it out. It's supposedly a multifruit. Alfalfa, linum, hemp, rye, mustard, millet, hops, oilseed radish. So it's got alfalfa. But look at the size of the damn fields, dude. 653 acres. 726 acres. How long would it take you to fucking mow that? Hit a snag. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it, but it's going to get there eventually. Am I in water? No, I'm not in water, so what the hell am I in? Oh, I am in water. I was like, I'm not in water, so where the fuck am I? Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna redo it. Start over from the fucking beginning on it when I ain't got nothing better to do. I just got your message, Whiskey. Yeah, I can do that for you, Whiskey. Sorry, I got that message from you yesterday and I forgot to respond to you. I apologize. So let's buy a field and start farming, right? Oh, hey, Kansas. You asked about a tractor that you said was your favorite tractor. Um, Give me a day or two. So do I own any land? Do I own any actual land? Do I own any actual land? I do, okay. So what's on this one? Oh, please tell me it's not fucking carrots or something. Nothing on it. 105 fucking acres? I guess I'm going to start seeding, right? Nah, I would have streamed earlier, y'all, but I had a major freaking error. Like, I mean, 440 lines in a log error. 440 friggin' lines in my log. And it was one fucking vehicle doing it. And the problem was, Giants, in all their infinite fucking wisdom, told me there was an error. Okay? They told me there was a fucking error, but they didn't tell me what mod was doing it. I sent my log to Game Enjoy. He looked at it, he's like, have no clue where it's coming from. I sent it to Tim Abrams. He's like, have no clue where it's going from. So I literally took all my mods out one at a time, load the game, check the log, close the game, take the mod out, load the game. One fucking one fucking truck, one truck that someone released they didn't freaking remove the FS22 color assets and stuff from it, and it threw 440 lines worth of error. I deleted the damn thing, and it'll never see the light of day again on my day. I sent you a picture of it, Kansas. I told you if you had the damn truck on your game, get rid of it. Hell, it was missing half its fucking textures anyways. About 8.5 hours. It was a Dodge pickup truck, and it's white, and the wheels looked all fucking blown, like they didn't look right in the game. But no, it took about 8.5 hours. Yeah, no problem. I sent it to you and I sent it to Doc because I thought both of y'all might have had the truck. No, I'm on OBS. I just use Streamlabs for the chat bot. It runs off of their website. It's a cloud bot. You just go to their website, streamlabs.com, and then you can tie your YouTube to it and use their chat bot. Okay, why the fuck's the... Where the hell do I get out of here at, y'all? I don't like being inside of a prison. Hell, I can't knock the fence over. If I can make the fucking fence follow. There's got to be an exit somewhere, right? Hi, Sven. How you doing? Where am I going? No closed doors and no fences around here, man. Oh yeah, 100%. If I like this map, I'll fucking delete them. I don't know if I like it or not. It's multifruit. I'm gonna go over here and see about planting some alfalfa. 100 acres of alfalfa. I think that'll do me some good, right? Yeah, damn game's been flickering for a couple days now. Wonder if it has to do with that 1.8. Like just random flickers. This tractor's too damn slow. I need a turbocharged John Deere or something. Almost forgot how to freaking play this game. All I've been doing is fixing it. Been trying to clean my freaking log up because it's ugly. My error log is ugly, y'all. I downloaded too many freaking mods. Untag. Download too many damn mods. In Australia, you call it Lucerne. Is that a thing in Lucerne? I've never heard it called that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I brought the wrong freaking planter. I brought the wrong planter. Shut up, Zach. I'm used to the one that's the multifruit version. You know what I mean? Y'all don't see anything. Exactly. Cover your eyes for 1 minute. There you go. Y'all didn't see anything. I had somebody deliver it over here for me. That's it. Exactly. See what? See what? Nobody seen nothing. There was nothing there to see. Then I reset my damn game today to try to fix another error. Jesus. So I lost all my freaking settings. This is a big ass field, y'all. Hey, look, I can plant mustard for fucking Kansas. Plant that mustard for Kansas, couldn't we? Shit, I forgot I didn't delete those. Get some music going. Can y'all hear me okay? Is the music too loud over me? Like I said, I had to reset everything today, so y'all let me know. Awesome, awesome. Y'all don't understand, man. There's some shit coming, and I'm not sharing with everybody, but I got a couple of good friends that hang out in here, and I'll share with y'all. Everybody else can kiss our asses and wait for it, right? Yo, what's going on, E-Man? Any luck on getting that gobbler? No, unfortunately not. Next time I can get out of Saturday. Well, you'll get one this year, and if not, next. I didn't even see none this year. Went out to my buddy's place where usually there's 5 or 6 good-sized birds. We didn't see nothing. But squirrel season's open, so I think I'm going to start having me some squirrel dumplings here pretty quick. Everybody doing good, though? Well, you missing out if you ain't ever had squirrel. Squirrel's good. He just teasing you, huh? So, Kansas, did you check out that map? Was it worth a damn? Appreciate that, Whiskey. I don't even advertise no more. People come or they don't, you know what I mean? Good evening, Miss Bunny. I like it as dumplings. I like squirrel dumplings. I'm good. Finally got my game fixed. Wished I knew what this damn flickering was. Well, eat a possum. Eat one of your little possums over there, Boganery. It's not morning for me yet, though, Miss Bunny. When I finally crash out, wake up, it'll be morning. So who's streaming in the morning? Does anybody know? Yeah, well, I'm not allowed to take a deer certain times of the year either. Don't stop me. If I wanted it. You're streaming again at 9 a.m.? Awesome. I should probably be around then, and I'll come in for the chaos. Miss Boss Lady looked at me this morning and she said, "What the hell are you listening to?" Because I had you on the TV. And I said, "Oh, that's Dust Bunny." And she said, "Oh, cougar." And I busted up laughing. Oh, it was an awesome stream, I tell you. I'm gonna do what I have to feed mine. You know what I mean, E-Man? I'll tell her when she wakes up. She actually has to work the next 2 days, so. Oh, it was a great stream, man. Oh, you need to be more crazy like that. Woman, let that hair down. And anybody that don't like it can kiss your patoot. What was it they said? Rexually frustrated? Rexually frustrated? I forgot what the hell somebody said. I busted up laughing. Oh, Whiskey, you gotta go watch it. It was good. I loved seeing her just let her hair down and have fun. It was great. Because that's what this is supposed to be, right? Fun. Yeah, what's up, Outlaw? Did you get your truck figured out? Tim said to tell you that if it's an AR connection, if it's an AR style bed, you need to lower the... Not the bed, you lower the other part. Yeah, I created a PDF of my log today and sent it to Tim. And I was like, dude, help me. There was 26 pages of one error. One error, 26 pages. 440 lines. One stupid truck. Nah, hell, let's just remake the fun. Fuck everybody and do what you want, man. Treat them like a dog. If you can't eat it or F it, piss on it and walk away. You know what I mean? Be done by January? Awesome. I'd love to see pics of it once you get it done. I've seen three advanced looks of the Montana map. I'm really looking forward to the Montana map. The pictures are amazing, and DJ does great work. DJ does great work, and I can't wait. I've followed that map for shit since he put the first pictures out, what, four months ago? Did anybody see that Elm Creek will not be coming to 25? Well, not a completed. The guy who was converting it released it. He released Elm Creek, but he said that due to, I think his health, he's not able to continue working on it. He released it on King Mods for sure, and he said it still has some ground. The ground needs refinement, and a few other things need placed, and he's hoping somebody will download it and pick it up. He's hoping somebody will pick it up and finish it, but he's not going to be able to finish it. So Elm Creek is in the water right now. And Giants might, but somebody else was bringing it over. I believe the original one that created Elm Creek was bringing it over, but he got sick, I think it was, it said. Yeah, I've never been impressed with it so much, but... Get a piebald would be nice. Get that freaking genetics out of the damn pool too. I tell people all the time, and I mean, I understand the whole Native Americans see it as a spiritual animal, and the hippies think it's an amazing thing. But piebald and albinos, they are detrimental to the herd. Poor genetics. mutations, inbreeding lead to those animals being born, and they really affect the herd. You start getting does that are very, very short with very massive bodies, just weird looking animals. We seen it down at McAllister at the Armory. It got so bad down there that they were actually hiring people to come in and kill the deer. I put in for a draw one year to hunt there. I'd have loved to have been able to hunt that 3,000, 4,000 acres. At the end of the day, data outweighs dogma. You know what I mean? If you can contact the map maker, maybe have him contact us. I really don't know the map maker. I was just going off of what he said, but I'm wondering what Giants' their next release is going to be. Because I'm sorry, y'all, Silver Run sucks. Silver Spur, Silver Owen. That pissed me off. That was their remastered map. There's so many other maps from 22 that they could have remastered and released that were so much better. Yeah, Erlengrot would be freaking amazing. You can hunt deer year-round there. Now we got seasons here, limits. The limit seems to be going up every year because they're becoming overpopulated. I think you can take 6 between primitive archery and rifle. I think you can take about 6 deer now in Oklahoma, 5 or 6. They're asking for antler restrictions, yet the deer's overpopulated. I got that trailer. I just showed it off. I've got that trailer. ABS Trout River. I've got it. But yeah, they get onto like private land and they overbreed. Like here, you can only hunt certain parts of Camp Gruber, so they've got 10,000 acres out there that they run on. And you can only hunt 300 or 400 acres of it. The 22 version. Yeah, it's been converted. Tim converted it. To 25. Can't stand trophy hunters either. It don't make no sense. I get not taking a young buck or something because there's an older, bigger, mature buck, but people that just want them for the antlers and the back strap. That's the problem here is we have fucking poachers and they'll kill them. They'll cut the antlers and they'll take the back strap and they'll leave the rest of the deer to rot. I hope to be around when you do that. I'd love to watch it. I'm gonna come over there and go cat hunting. I'm going to Australia to hunt cats. Yeah, cats are legal to hunt over there. Fucking feral pizza. Look, I'm a cat man. I loved my cat. But they do, your cat does not belong running around the fucking neighborhood, killing every freaking thing around just for the shits and giggles. They don't kill them to eat them, they kill them to play. They destroy the native population, man. They kill all the native birds, all the native lizards. They kill everything. There's no discernment in what they kill. You like, what the hell, yeah. Oh, I say that all the time, man. I tell people, just because you consider that animal your baby, don't mean I do. I learned at a very fucking young age when I had a chicken killing dog that that dog was still just an animal. I was given two choices: watch him hang or put him out of his misery. He killed one too many chickens. Figure a dog's just a steak that barks. I had a horse in Mexico, but I didn't know it was horse when I ate it. I don't know if I could eat horse unless I was in like a survival type situation where I was starving to death. I'd consider it. I didn't know it was horse when I had it. But I might choose long pork before I sit there and chose a horse. Morning, Andrew. Now I'm just planting alfalfa, like 100 and some acres of it. It works, but I've turned it down. I use this mod. I use this adjustable spray level, which lets me turn the fertilizer down, but it works. That ain't gonna happen as long as they got a communist government. And they just keep voting the same shit in. I don't get it. Stupid people voting the same stupid people. Seems to be the pattern around the world. Yeah, exactly. Too many people never touch grass. They never leave the city. They don't understand what's going on in the rurals of America or in Australia or anywhere else. The Electoral College don't fucking work over here, and I don't care what anybody says. With the state of California alone, their Electoral College votes can take out Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, and Illinois. They can literally wipe out those 5 states. So in the beginning, the Electoral College made sense. Each state had 2 electoral colleges, so every state got their say. But when one state has 16 or fucking 12 or 14, and then another state only has 4, you know, it starts to be these people in this region dictate the laws. New York's the same way. You look at New York, the 2 large cities in New York make most of the laws for the rest of the state. New Jersey's the same way. Yep. 3 major cities that wipe out the rest of it, and your vote just becomes almost pointless. You just putter around on Ashton Corners. I don't know if you've seen last night, Farm Outlaw. The cow barn let me buy cows on Midwest Horizon. It let me buy cows. 564, yeah. Might hit 600 one of these days. If I ever actually keep getting on a regular streaming basis again. I've been wrapped up in modding stuff and learning how to edit and all that shit. Giants don't want to make the equipment available to me that I want, so I'll make it available to myself, right? So their laws are sort of like Giants fucking, you know, Giants is ran by people that's never touched grass. And so how come the wheels on that side ain't moved? Yeah, I don't know. They come to Oklahoma, I'll let them find out what farm work is. I got plenty of places I can take them. Man, I ain't fucking ever coming to that country again, I don't think. I refuse to get a damn real ID, so I'm not allowed on planes. I'm not allowed in federal buildings or on airplanes. No real ID for me. I'm not going down there and... I've had the same damn ID for 30 fucking years. Same name, same social security number, same everything. And now all of a sudden I got to give them my birth certificate, my marriage certificate, all this crap. And for women, it's even worse. For women, it's even worse. If you've been married and divorced, you have to give them a copy of your original marriage certificate, then your divorce certificate, and... you know, then you have to give them a copy of your birth certificate to prove who you originally were. Then you have to prove to them that you were married. Then you were divorced, and now you have another. Then you went back to your maiden name. It's fucking stupid. Later, Andrew. Real ID system's fucking stupid. This ID's been okay for me for 30 freaking years, 40 years, 60 years. But all of a sudden, I'm not who I am. When I went to Australia, Kansas to work, a fucking snake. I was going to kill it, and they told me I'm not allowed to kill it because it's protected. It's fucking venomous. Very, very, very fucking venomous brown-looking snake. I'm not allowed to kill that sumbitch, even though he was in my damn shoe. Man, I don't... Yeah, they had to relocate it. Screw that, man. Venomous, dead. Morning, Jamie. How you doing? You seen this map, man? This map's insane. It's got 700 acres up here. I'm doing alfalfa on 105. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. No, ain't no snakes coming up the shitter or jumping tree to tree. No. Sorry, folks. Nighty, man. It was good seeing you, man. Hey, Zach, I was going to ask you, have you heard from Dan lately? I appreciate it, Bogan. Thanks for stopping in, man. You'll scrap with a Roo, though. Get up there and fight with them. You ever seen that video where that kangaroo had that dog in a chokehold, and that dude ran across her and started punching the kangaroo to get it to let go of the dog? That was fucking hilarious. You talked to him on Friday? I haven't heard a word from him in a while. How much more of this shit I got to do? A lot. Oh, that ain't no good. Yeah, I don't get notifications if he posts. I don't get notifications when anybody posts. And I don't use my phone very often for YouTube, so I don't really get the For You page or whatever the hell that's called, where it shows people posted or anything. Shit, I'm ready for the rain to go away here. Yeah, they never come through on my computer. Every now and then I'll get one on my phone. Like, I didn't even know Kansas was live earlier, except for I just saw it pop up. On my TV, of all things. I gotta go get seed here in a minute. Well, I noticed on a lot of people, it changed it from where, like, I had Dust Bunny the other day. I had her, when I subscribed to her, I had her marked as all, so I'd get all notifications. Now it's changed back to personalized. Well, what the fuck does personalized mean? It hasn't given me options for anything, so how's it personalized? Okay, I gotta go get seed. Seed. Where's seed? pallets, right? Where did the seed land? Let me guess, it went to the other store because this place was... Oh, there it is.
Flicker in a barn light like she used to be, waiting on the porch swing, smiling just for me. Now the wind creaks the rafters, and it sure ain't kind. Just a memory blowing through the back of my mind. That old tin roof still.
Dude, I can't stand watching it on my phone.
Same one she sang by a harvest moon. I light a smoke and
Because if I don't type anything, my phone will go into sleep mode or whatever the hell you call it. You like that bunny on a train? You're welcome. I never considered it a sexy bunny. It was just... I like watching on my tablet when I'm in the room. For the most part, I just lay my fat ass down on the couch, watch on TV.
By the chicken wire gate, and my heart's been stuck in that same old state. The stars don't shine like they used to do.
Why the hell is it flashing?
And left me blue.
It's been doing that for like 2 days now. Like different positions of flashing.
And the barn light crying slow in a field of regrets where the cotton don't grow.
Not in a while, no. But it started the other day. You know, I was actually talking about doing that earlier after I fixed all them errors and reparsed all the files. And I forgot. It's been a long day of fixing errors. You go into your where your mod folder is, Zach.
Hey, you're watching Beard
And you go back one
Gaming.
folder,
If you're
and you
laughing,
scroll down,
learning,
and there'll be
just
a
killing time,
folder that says like
hit
shader
that
cache
like
or
button.
something like that.
Subscribe
Open it
if you
up,
want
delete the
more
files
this
out of it.
madness. And hey, share it with a buddy who needs a break from boring streams.
Yeah, after 1.8, it started flickering for me. I actually thought it was my monitor messing up the other night. What model tablet is it? Some of them I know you can plug into a computer with a data cord and restore them. Because my wife's got one that she forgot the password to, and I followed a YouTube video and I used a data cord and plugged it into the computer, and there was a program we downloaded like Mr. Pass or some shit like that that bypassed the password. My wife cannot remember passwords. We've had the same bank account for 22 years and she don't know the password for the fucking bank account.
Concrete rivers run too cold. I miss the smell of fresh cut pine. That timber dust, that mountain time. Packing my bag.
About once every 6 months, I got a flash drive. I update it with all the passwords for the bills and the bank and everything else and keep it in my drawer. Just in case I croak, my wife will actually be able to handle things. Because otherwise, she don't know anything. She couldn't even tell you the damn email that she used for the bank.
Big pines calling, can't ignore that track. Big
Will it fill?
pines calling,
Will it fill if you back up this, do everything you want it to do? You just need to lower it. Is that it?
pines calling, can't ignore that track. Big pines calling, pulling me home, back to the hills where the saw's still gone. Billy, them woods and a good work song. Packing my bags, I'm headed back. Big pines calling, can't ignore that track.
Come on, stupid.
Robert fires a big old rib. 6-inch stack spit black smoke high. That Cummins growls like a battle cry.
Just need it lowered. It fills up when unloading to the box.
Blinds the sun.
Send it to me.
If you see me rolling, better let me run. Black smoke and chrome, diesel running strong. Ain't no road too rough, I keep rolling on.
I'll be modding tomorrow evening with Tim teaching me more stuff. I'll see about getting it fixed for you.
So sweet. This rig's got heart.
I got a tractor to fix tomorrow and
Runs on fumes.
work on a map. That's about it.
Tires chew pavement, gears grip tight. Pulling that weight through the dead of night. Ain't no Prius gonna take my lane. I was born in the late.
Did you see I finally got my truck made, Outlaw? And I know other people have made one, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit. I made mine.
Gears grip tight. Pulling that weight through the dead of night.
Goes up to 850. Off-road tires, multiple bumpers, visors, LED strobes.
I was born in the left-hand passing train.
Yeah.
Some folks dream of city
Had it on it. And then Tim's computer shut down. Or went into sleep, and when we came back from lunch, it was gone again. I'm gonna try tomorrow to fix it.
diesel running strong. This old rig's where I belong.
Is the box removable from that truck, or do you want it permanently mounted to it, or what?
Black smoke,
I haven't played with it, so I don't know.
chrome, diesel running strong. This old rig's where I belong. Black smoke and chrome,
Yeah, if I can't figure it out, Zach, we'll start.
diesel running strong.
I'd just I'd rather try to get it on there before we get a save going, you know?
Where I belong. Tide gonna swing through the night under the neon light. The brass is blaring.
This freaking map is huge, man. I know it ain't got very many fields, but it's massive.
Pride. Boots and brass, we're moving fast. Step to the beat.
Could you imagine doing peas on 700 acres?
And a swing, we're feeling fine. Boots
That'd be like a 24-hour stream.
one of a kind. Fiddles playing sweet and clear. I'm twirling you round, my dear.
That's ridiculous, 700 acres.
Loud and true, it's western swing.
Brian would be farming this at what, 90 miles an hour?
Boots and brass, we're moving fast. Step to the beat, make the rhythm last. With a stomp and a swing, we're feeling fine. Boots and brass, we're one of a kind.
At least. I don't see how he does it. I can't keep up with it that fast. I'd be flipping tractors, man. It's gonna make a hell of a lot of silage if I come back to this map. I just didn't really feel like playing any of the other maps I got right now. I want to play the Canadian map, continue it, but can't harvest one crop, and be my luck, I'll get a damn good farm going on it, and then the update will require a new save, and I'll lose every freaking thing again. I'm sick and fucking tired of losing everything because of updates. I just want one map, dude. Just one freaking map that I can play on and have fun, and not have to deal with updates, crashes, falling through the map, crops that don't work, ground that's deformed.
We're moving fast. Step to the beat, make the rhythm last. With a stomp and a swing, we're feeling fine. Boots and brass, we're one of a kind. Boots and brass, we're one of a kind. We weren't born lucky, just loaded with middle fingers and grit. Came out swinging with a busted jaw. Doc slapped me once, so I swung on him raw. I ain't learned no till I hit that floor, and I ain't feared much since I slammed that door. Got beat by life, but I beat back twice. Wrote my whole life on a pocket knife slice. I got brass in my blood, steel in my bones, and a fight in my soul like 100 stones. I was born with brass, broke but bold. A dollar ain't worth more than the truth I hold. Came up rough, made it out fast, but I still keep that fury in a shotgun flask. Born with brass, ain't no mask. What you see is what I'll leave in the grass.
So Zach, if I can't get the alfalfa on it, what do you think about going on there and deleting all them damn trees? Running through there with a freaking tree devourer or something and just eating them all out. Clear that whole area around the outside. That way you can get rid of that damn yellow freaking border. That or go in and paint That or go in and paint. I don't mind the trees being there because they just surround the whole map, but they painted fucking regular grass underneath them. And so it makes the outside of the map glow yellow. I thought about just destroy it, taking all the trees out all the way around it, and planting like one big ass freaking alfalfa field if we can get alfalfa in it, all the way around the whole outside edge. It'd be several hundred acres. And then the inside fields could be used for crops.
Traded grace for a neon flame. Now I'm knee deep in sin and shame. Last Sunday I stumbled into church.
I'm coming to the point where, man, if we don't at least have alfalfa, it bugs me. It's just a grass, man. Quit adding fucking stupid crops and just give us alfalfa. There'd be plenty of alfalfa for cows and sheep. Yeah. That'll be the fun part, is trying to get cows to where they can, because getting the alfalfa on the map ain't hard. It's getting the balers and all the other crap to work with them. Even right, anything, just... This map has rye and alfalfa.
Can change their fate, so I tip my hat and bow my head.
Crap, I can't believe I just planted 100 acres worth of freaking alfalfa. You know what'll happen, Kansas? I'll bust my ass to try to get alfalfa put on that map, and then Giants will come out with alfalfa as default. And everybody will update their maps and...
Now the choir don't look my way, but heaven might hear what I say. With a bottle and a back pew, I got nothing but the gospel and the blues. I ain't clean, I ain't wise, but I'm kneeling neath them bloodstained skies. And if he saves me, Lord, it's true, I'll trade that bottle for a front row pew.
I've been told they were going to. They added it on 22, didn't they? Or am I incorrect?
Will I tell me what I still am making the songs I didn't cry when she reels the motions tonight. But she said back in 2 bad veals to the one, and I buy 2 black that time. No, we don't talk about feelings. We just swing to the pain leaves. Mama said fight if you need to speak, so I learned real quick how to break some teeth. I don't open up, I knock things out and I bottle it up with a cuss and a shout. Ain't never shed tears, I just bleed in the dark, and I write my pain with a Zippo spark. Got heartbreak buried in a 6-foot grin, but I still raise hell just to feel again. Boys don't cry, we scrap. Throw a fist in the air, take pride in the trap, break bones, not hearts.
Yeah. I thought they brought it in towards the end.
Boys don't cry, we swing. Say what you mean with a brass knuckle ring, 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 with a brass knuckle ring. They said be a man, so I turn real cold. Learn to take hits and never fold. If I love you, you'll never see it loud, but I'll fight every demon to make you proud. I ain't soft, I'm just cracked and bent, like a fence post stab where the weather went. But I'm loyal as hell, and that ain't fake. I'll ride for my kin till the land.
I think I'm probably going to have to buy the Chrome.
Throw a
to mow this shit down. So do y'all roll alfalfa or no? I never rolled grass, so I didn't know. Okay, I own another field here, right? Yeah, I own that field. Whatever the hell's there.
They tore down the Opry and built a hotel, painted neon signs where the legends fell. They don't sing about heartache or lonesome trains, just trucks and beer and
I know several people who played it. I never did.
Suits in town said that old sound
I hate to admit it, I primarily played on Alma.
make it louder, faster, more pop, less sun. Now there's kids in
The syllabus can kiss my ass for 25.
Jones, trying to sing steel with a microphone. They buried the fiddle in Nashville, hung the steel up on the wall. They traded and sold for a backbeat thrill and called that country all. But Merle don't play on the FM dial, and Hank don't raise no more hell. Yeah, they buried the fiddle in Nashville, and we all heard the church bell.
It got crazy with the freaking updates, man.
Down Broadway with a tear in my eye, heard techno beats under southern sky. No twin fiddles, no pedal steel, just rhinestone boys who don't know real. They buried the fiddle in Nashville, hung the steel up on the wall. They traded and sold for a backbeat thrill and called that country.
Well, you need to change your name to a European name and tell them that your equipment only works in 3.5 meter wide, and you will get accepted, and they will put it on Mod Hub.
There's still some truth in a hardwood floor and a crowd that cheers for a troubadour. You can bury the sound, but it won't stay gone. It's waiting in the dark for a real damn song. They buried the fiddle in Nashville, but I swear it's coming back. When a heartbreak line hits clean and still, they'll trade flash for a little more track. Let them keep their lives.
I was looking for it too, and I had a whole freaking... And I know it's stupid, man, and it's lame, the reason why I got a problem. But the fact that I bought another... I logged in with no farm, and they took away the one farm. That bugged me. You leave the other two farms, but you delete the primary farm. And they did. People say the whole shit about, well, they figure that if you start with no farm, you want to build your own. Well, maybe we wanted to work towards owning the big farm. He didn't delete the other farms. I mean, I figured out a workaround. Exactly. Delete the buildings yourself. My deal was I wanted to come on there and work my way up towards owning it. I had a whole role play that I was going to try to do, you know, like a series where I was going to start out working for everybody and then eventually own my own place. But well, we know that. Welcome back, Miss Bunny. Hey, Zach, you tried out those trucks I sent you yet? What do you think?
Talking about dirt roads with no dust on their boots. Got a Nashville zip code and some auto tune. But if mama don't cry when the chorus hits, then I ain't calling that shit country one bit.
Marty, my issue was if you start with no farm, he deletes that big farm. He shouldn't delete the big farm. That is 100% the map maker's decision to do that. That was my whole issue with it. All the other little things, whatever, but the fact that it deletes the primary farm on the map, the literal centerpiece that he showed off to everybody for that map, that was the big deal about that map, was that farm. And if you start with no farm because you want to work your way up to owning it or something, it deletes it. And no matter what you do, you cannot get that farm back to the way he had it. I tried offline for a week. You cannot get the buildings placed where he had them. It just, they don't match up. Now don't worry, there'll be more crap coming from them. You'll see 57 updates in a couple of days, and they won't tell you that they had an update, but they did. If he would have just left that farm there, purchasable, I would be playing Alma right now. I want to come in on a lot of maps. You can ask people that are in here that watch me all the time. A lot of times, I don't go in with a farm. I work my way towards owning a farm. And that's the way I like to play. But so many map makers got this in their head that if you don't start with a farm, you want to build your own farm. Well, not all of us are expert builders and would rather buy a pre-existing farm. That don't make no sense considering they've got maps on right now that have alfalfa on. Well, hell, Kansas, I read to you the other night what they told my buddy about his tractor. That, oh, we can't prove that it's your model and blah, 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 blah. It has to be original. And and we're working towards bringing in more blah blah blah, or more. What was it they said? They're working towards having more beneficial mods than just clogging up the system. It was literally a garden tractor, garden-sized tractor that you could use around your farm for, pulling a little seed wagon or something to feed your chickens and shit like that. And like I told him, I said, change your name to a European sounding name and tell them that it only works with 3.5 meter implements, and they will pass that son of a bitch with no questions asked. They have released maps that were broken. They've released maps that you weren't able to buy animals on. They've released maps that had holes in them that you fell through. Silver Spur. There's a hill on Silver Spur. They updated it, but you drive down it and your logging equipment would fall through the fucking ground. I mean, look at what's Matsy's map called? Wasaca County. It was released without the ability to buy animals from the animal dealer. And I know he fixed it, but the fact they released it with that out there says that, some people that they don't really give a shit. I mean, 100% European bias. I really believe that. That's why they keep bringing through all the freaking... Yeah, like Game and Joy was talking about his fill silos. That he actually paid someone. He actually paid someone to model it and to change it the way it looked and everything. Because they'll say something to you like, oh, well, your mod looks too much similar to this mod, so therefore, since they uploaded it first or whatever, you don't get, the 10 cents or whatever the fuck it is, the couple of bucks they pay you for it. I mean, how many freaking plows do we need that do 3.5 meters? Have any of y'all ever actually used a 3.5 meter plow other than just fucking around? %, they did. Me and him had words, man. I mean, I was pissed, dude. Logged into his map. I was looking forward to that map because Oregon Trees played it with him for weeks and weeks before it was released. I was looking forward to that map. And I log in. I'll use this map as an example. I log into it the day it's released. And let's see here. Let's say I buy field 6 right here. And it's got a house. What looks like a house, a barn, a silo, a chicken coop, and all this stuff on it, right? But when I buy it for damn near $750,000, which took all my money, I go to it and I don't have access to the chicken coop. I don't have access to the garages because when he painted it in, he painted like this, like how my mouse is working. He painted like this, and it put those buildings on this field. Which means I would have to buy this field to have access to those buildings to complete my farm. And when I said something to him, his exact response was, if you had $750,000 to buy that property, you should have had $500,000 to buy the other. Not everybody F12's money in, folks. Some of us actually try to play the game legitimately. And that kind of a response from him pissed me off, and me and him had words about it. And he can be the nicest guy in the world to everybody, but that's just not a professional way to respond to somebody saying, hey, look, man, there's a problem with your map and you need to fix it. Well, it's not game breaking. but it is game breaking for people who
The
play.
horizon's far, but I'll make it there.
Where's your map? My
A
map's sitting on my
cowboy's
fucking desktop right now.
life is all
I've showed it 3 or 4
around
times off in
him.
streams, and I will not release it until I will never release it, even to my friends to play on, until it's fixed
That's
and
my
100%
game.
error proof.
A cowboy's heart is wild, untamed.
That's where my map is. I've been
Through
working on it
dust
for
and dirt,
months.
I'll ride so free, chasing tumbleweeds is the life for me.
Yeah, that was his words. Where's your map at? Sitting on my desktop.
The prairie's wide and the road is long. I'm singing my own dusty song. The sun
And that's when I called him a fucking Oompa Loompa.
but I don't care. I'm
I don't have anything really against the guy, but it was a very shitty way to respond to somebody who was asking you questions about your map.
chasing tumbleweeds, that's my game. A cowboy's heart is wild, untamed.
And then if you went to the animal dealer,
I'll ride so free.
you couldn't buy animals from the animal dealer, so you had to have them delivered.
Tumbleweeds is the life for me.
At all. I'm sorry, I'm not an ass kisser yes man who's gonna sit there and fucking blow him to fucking have his fucking map in my streams. Just not gonna happen.
A cowboy's heart is wild, untamed.
Exactly. If my name's on it, that's all you got, is your name at the end of the day.
I'll ride so free.
4B or whatever his name is.
Chasing tumbleweeds is the life for me.
Ain't that there's like several of them that play with him. There's what, 4B, 4G, 3B, something like that. I've never been in the guy's stream, never spoke to him, don't know nothing. I just hear him in the background of OTs.
Pulled up slow in a 69 Chevelle. Paint so deep, look like midnight hell. Sunglasses on and a smile so wide. I knew
Still don't understand why they got the fucking cars going 200 miles an hour on that map. Like, you're driving your tractor down the road and the fucking car just hits it so hard it flips you into the ditch. Don't make sense.
questions, didn't need names, just hot leather love and high octane flame. Chrome lipped lady, built to kill, candy apple kisses and a rebel will. She don't wait and she don't slow down, got every man dreaming when she rolls through town. Radio screaming, lights up on the dash, we made love once and then
Like I say, I've never spoke to the guy.
said, I ain't yours and you ain't mine, but
I know other people that don't, that have issues with him, but their issues are their issues, not mine. You know what I mean?
some girls want rings and Sunday sheets, but
There's people out there that think I'm a huge asshole,
backseat beats no good.
and I am.
No cheap perfume,
I wear that badge with honor.
tires in the faintest bloom. Chrome lipped lady, built to kill, candy apple kisses and a
It really was, dude. I never had an issue with the guy. I used to watch him. I mean, I used to sit there and watch him during the day when he'd play, but I won't watch him no more.
Now I sit at the station with a busted grin. Every inch
And I ain't nobody in the world that, for him to even care about. But
girl was steel and flame.
broken's broken, bro.
Ride and kept my name. Chrome lipped lady, built to kill, candy apple kisses and a rebel will. She don't wait and she don't slow
I've honestly never been in one of his streams. I don't really follow a lot of people. Well, I have a lot of people. I'm subbed to a lot of people, but I don't really follow very many. Mainly you and Doc are the ones I watch. Sometimes I'll stop at OTs and give Watchdog hell. It's always fun to pick on Crotch Dog. Who's that, Zach? Who tried doing that? Matsy? Dude, you don't cause trouble in nobody's fucking streams. If there was anybody that comes in my chats, I mean, don't anybody else take this offensively. There's one person that if somebody said was causing trouble in a stream, the last person I would ever think about is Zach. Does he have fun? Does he joke? Does he laugh? Does he around? Yeah, but he don't cause trouble. Exactly. I mean, you ain't causing no trouble, though. You're probably one of the least confrontational people I've ever met. But everybody plays their own way and runs their shit their own way. Exactly. Every now and then I get a little drunk and say something stupid, but I get kicked off of YouTube, you know, because some little bitch gets sand in her vagina and her boyfriend reports me. I wonder how many accounts they made that night to report me. And you know the most messed up part out of that, Kansas? That was the one stream where nobody misbehaved. You know what I mean? That was the one stream that I've had where there was never no shit talking, no F somebody, no forget somebody, no hating John. It was just the most chill stream for 9.5 hours. It was just chill. Everybody was laughing, having a good time. There was like 50 people in there. And then all of a sudden it's like, you're kicked off of YouTube for a freaking week while we investigate you for bullying and harassment. I'm an upfront cunt, man. If I'm bullying you, you're gonna know it. Oh, they straight ended my stream. We were all sitting there. I was drunk. Doc was drunk. Country Boy was drunk. Zach and Kansas were the only two sober ones in there for like 9 hours. We were just listening to music, playing, farming, and just having a good damn time. And all of a sudden, it was like, boom, black screen pops up. You have been disconnected from YouTube.
Mama used to say, don't salt your tears. But I've been
Oh, I could see that, man. I can barely keep up when we have like 10 in here, you know, chat.
got cornbread, bacon,
But that's where you need a good set of modders, of mods, that can handle your stream while you're playing, you know what I mean? Or you don't even have to look away from your screen. You know the people that are watching your stream are going to handle it. No questions asked. Gone, you know?
The coffee's burned, the jam's gone bad. Just me
I've
and
never once told any of my mods
both of us
what to
sad.
do. It's just, you see somebody being a dick, handle it, you know?
Cornbread and
Well, wait a minute. I did one time. When that bitch came in the chat, I said, nope, get her out. That's the only time I've ever said it was, get her out. She wants to get me suspended from YouTube, get her out. I think that's the only time I've ever said it. Well, that and when I kicked that one dude out for talking about having sex with bananas. That guy was just freaking weird. Be right back, yo. I gotta grab something to drink. Yeah, we had a guy come in here talking about doing dirty things with bananas. He was weird. And he kept accusing us of deleting his comments when nobody was deleting his comments. And he kept accusing us of it, so we deleted his comments. Dude said he was like 38 years old, and he would just sit here going, I like pussy, I like pussy. Just over and over, sort of like a, I don't know, like a freaking retard or something. That's one of the few people I've ever banned from my streams in almost 6 months. 5 months, 6 months. 1 or 2 people's been banned. Samuel, what the hell's her name? Sydney, Samuel, and then that weird dude, and then that Australian guy that would come in and say racist things and send me pictures of his butthole on Discord. I've banned that guy on like 15 different names. Dude, my wife can tell you. I used to log on to Discord in the mornings, and there would either be pictures of the guy's wiener or his butthole. Every morning for months. And honestly, he almost made me quit YouTube. Because I was streaming to like 5 people in Kansas. Like 4 or 5 people. And this guy would just come in, you suck, you suck, your stream sucks, the quality of it sucks, you're never, and just every day for weeks. And I was to the point where I was like, I'm just going to fucking quit YouTube. It was just usually me and Zach chilling, and this guy would just come in out of nowhere with just the most stupid shit. Like one day he got mad at me because I was playing Wreckfest, and I'm driving, you know, Wreckfest, you're racing. Sorry, I can't stare at the chat and instantly respond to you. And he comes in, he's on my 24-hour stream. He comes in, he's like, you don't know how to talk to your chat. I was like, Zach was just like on it, man. Like, dude was gone. But he'd send me pictures of dingers and shit, you know, ding-dings and booty holes and stuff. My wife was like, and he's proud of that? She's like, hell, I'd be hiding it if it looked like that. That was me in the beginning. It was me, Zach, and Country. Every day. I'd stream 12, 14, 16 hours a day, every day for 2 months, 3 months. 1 or 2 views. And then one day, I don't know what happened. Somebody found me. I don't know who it was, but somebody found me. And next thing I know, it was 5 or 6. Then it was 7 or 8, 9 or 10. There for a while, this was the really ruckus stream where you could just come in and just shit would be wild. There's one dude that goes into Nacho's stream that gets banned in every stream he goes in. I can't think of the guy's name. He's a fucking troll. And he came into my stream bitching about Nacho one day, and I just banned him. As soon as he started bitching, I just banned him. Because Nacho had warned me about the guy, and a couple other people had warned me about him. We had one guy that came in one time griping at me because I was playing music. I'm sorry. My chat usually likes my music. They want to hear it. People actually ask me to put it on, so I did. Or the one guy that gets mad at me because I don't go like this, because I don't farm like this. There's that one guy that used to come in, he'd get mad at me because I didn't do this.
I was born by the Cottonmouth River, where the mud runs
because I actually like looking and watching and seeing what it's doing.
Mama cried through the hunger winters.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man.
Daddy left with the
Seems to be a pretty popular game right now, too. There's one that gets mad because people won't buy him games. I saw that Waterhead Samuel. Well, I didn't see him. I heard him. He was in Dust Bunny's stream this morning, or yesterday morning. And he was asking her to be a fucking mod. Oh, don't get me wrong. If you said, hey, go in cab for a while, I would. But Samuel was asking to be a mod. Could you imagine that freaking illiterate Waterhead as a mod? Well, I can't see him anymore. I heard Miss Dust Bunny talking to him, and she said, Samuel? No. If people, people that become, when you ask for it, that'll put you to the bottom of the list or something like that. I forgot how she put it. But she was nice to him. I wouldn't have been. I'd have fucking kicked him. I can't stand that dude. And he's not as stupid as people think. Because the night Kansas kicked him out of here, he came right back in under a different name and started spamming political crap. And the fact he was intelligent enough to troll my chat tells me he's not retarded. He's playing folks, man. 100%. And he knows how to block you so that he doesn't see you. And then take you off a block and come into your stream and be like, yo, 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 bro, what's happening? Saying, what's up? What's up, bearded blah, blah, blah. But he blocks me in every other stream. That's why he got kicked out of here, was because you're not going to block me in another stream and then come in here. That's me. I can't drive as well in cab as I can outside the cab. Oh, hey, guess what, Kansas? I got def now. You see that? See that third bar down there? These tractors have def now. I don't see where the hell we'd put it, but yeah, right there. They got def on them. Dude wants you to pay his Patreon for it? Fuck him. I ain't paying his Patreon, but I got his mod. If you want it, I'll send it to you. I don't care for death in real life, but in game it makes it a little more realistic, I just noticed it. There's death down there. Dude, the guy that picked up our car the other day, the wrecker driver, take it to the shop, was telling me that McGill Ranch down in Chakota, I've known him all my life. I used to work for him when I was a teenager. Mr. McGill went and bought a brand new 2024, 2025 Ford 1-ton dually, and took it down there, had it for 3 days. And the fuel filter, something happened to the fuel filter on it. And the fuel filter caught on fire, burned the whole damn truck up. Had it for 3 days. You mean like the guy that released Big Tech, the Texas Flats, or Flats, whatever it is called, Texas Flat? He took somebody else's map, converted it over to 25, and then he wants you to pay him to get it. He only charges $3, but still, it's somebody else's map. Oh, and Kansas, he told me that all buildings on that map are sellable, and you know that's bullshit. You've been on it, and you've seen me on it. You cannot sell that building in the middle. He said all buildings are sellable. It's been tested. And I was like, no, apparently it wasn't, because it's not, and I can show you. I'll open that map right now on my fucking stream and show the dude. You can't sell that building. Yeah, it's called Not No Man's Land. I got it by Not a Farmer. I was given all of his maps the other day. I got to go into fucking Giants Editor and remove the floating water from it, so you'll get an updated copy of it eventually, Ken. There's water floating in the fucking trees. You could actually fly up to it and swim in the trees. You could swim in the fucking trees. Ooh, I'm out of seeds. I thought I just filled this son of a bitch. I just want a Kansas map, an actual legitimate Kansas or Oklahoma map. Because nowhere Kansas on 22 fucking suck. Give me the Panhandle region of Oklahoma, along going into Kansas, and I would be a happy man. I'd like to see somebody do like, good night, Miss Bunny, I'll see you in the morning. What I'd like to see, honest to God, if I could see one, is you take the Panhandle of Texas, the Panhandle of Oklahoma, that little part of New Mexico, like right in there, Raton, then southeast Colorado around Trinidad, and then carry it over, do like an 8X, and carry it over into Kansas. And just do that whole little area right there. Because that's nothing but agriculture. Nothing. I'd like to see that, like that Four Corners region right there. I'd like to really see that, though. It'd be really nice. Good night, Miss Bunny. I will see you in the morning in your stream. And I promise I'll be on my best behavior. Maybe. Maybe. Honey, let me tell you, you didn't do nothing wrong. I enjoyed every minute of it. I laughed my ass off. I love it when you let your hair down. You just need to do it, Dust Bunny, after dark, where you can really let your hair down and not give a crap. We used to do bearded after dark. Those were some fun ones. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. I just liked hearing you be you. Not so much the... I just enjoyed you being you. Fucking life is depressing enough, and we get on here and we can cut loose and have a little bit of fun for a few hours, you know what I mean? Hey, there's a Butcher for 25 now, dude. DRXML released one. Not that crappy one that Gold put in, that big one that Gold put in. There's another one. It's a smaller one. There's a Butcher. Hell, I wouldn't be upset if somebody told me. Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
this morning, just like I did yesterday.
There's a
Ever
West
since you
Virginia one.
packed your suitcase,
Have you
you
seen
thought
it,
my
Marty?
sunshine's gone
It's on
away.
Itch. It's a
I
West
keep
Virginia
your
map,
robe
and
on the hanger and your Bible on the stand. But there's no praying gonna save me from being a lonesome man. I cried in my
the guy's still working on
coffee
it.
this morning,
The guy's
wishing
still
you'd
working
walk
on it,
back
but
through
it's
that
got
door.
some pretty decent
But
mountainous,
tears don't
rocky,
bring back angels once
pretty
they
interesting
don't
map.
love you no more. I'd
I
trade
hope he
all
doesn't
the hymns in
abandon it
heaven
because it looked pretty
just to
good.
hear you laugh once more. But I cried in my coffee this morning, and I'll cry till my heart.
Well, the band starts playing that old sweet tune. Fiddles cry 'neath the Texas moon. Boots start tapping, skirts spin round. Ain't a lonesome heart in this here town. Ain't a lonesome heart in this here town.
So would it be agricultural based, Zach, or would it be logging?
Steel guitar sings low and
I know
true.
y'all
Play
have
that
alfalfa
melody,
and
make
stuff
me
there. A
feel
lot of
brand
it
new.
gets shipped
Play the
overseas to
melody,
them
make
damn
me feel
areas.
brand new.
That with the
Take me back
freaking
where the
$100,000
fiddle blows,
horses
where
and
the
shit.
fiddle cries and the cold beer flows. We'll dance all night till the roosters crow, living on those dance hall memories.
Say we was in New Mexico, all the damn alfalfa gets shipped overseas. That's what I'm saying. Would you want it primarily? I'm just saying, would you want it primarily? Split now, Leon.
Old Joe's calling for one more round. Swing that gal, don't let her
Would you
down.
want it
We'll
primarily
waltz
logging
across
or
old Texas
agriculture or a
way,
mix of
'cause a
both?
heart that swings don't fade away. A heart that swings don't fade away. Wading 2 times more daylights. Let's terrible canoe the grist like mites. Ride 'em to the trinks for tights. Brisk the chasers play to get both strides.
We need a good 8x map, y'all. We got 4x, we got 16x. We need an 8x. 8x can be ran for the most part by anybody. 16x is a little too memory intrusive. You know, you gotta have minimum 32 gigs of memory to run it. An 8x, you don't. We need a good 8x map.
Texas way, 'cause a heart that swings don't fade away. A heart that swings don't fade away. Steel guitar sings low and true. Play that melody, make me feel brand new. Play that melody, make me feel brand new. So take me
I
back
think
where
8x
the
would be
neon
perfect.
glows, where the fiddle
It's
cries
big
and the
enough
cold
without
beer
being
flows.
like
We'll dance all night till the roosters
gargantuanly
crow,
freaking stupid.
living on those dance hall memories.
16x is just too much. I don't care what anybody says, it's just too much. Eastern Oregon's cattle and alfalfa, north and the south is agriculture and sheep. Nice. Dude, the only thing I know about Oregon is I don't want to go there.
Whispering like a ghost
Dude, I still play Riverbend.
of the nights we danced when I needed you the most. Now your voice is a memory. Your touch is
I
a
wish they'd bring the
dream.
Ranch Colorado
This
over.
bottle's my witness
I heard
to
they
the
were going
pain
to, but
unseen.
I've converted that map.
The
I
cicadas
could load the
sing
Ranch
your
Colorado
name
right now.
through the
I just don't
weeping
have the
pines.
buildings.
As I
I
drag
just
my
messing with it one
heart
night,
through this flatland line,
seeing about conversions.
and the levee's cracked and the river runs high. Just like the tears I don't bother to
Dude,
cry.
I haven't talked to him lately, but he needs to hurry up and
That
fucking
delta
finish it.
moon won't let me sleep.
Dude ghosted
It
me.
shines on secrets
All them
I
crops,
swore
man,
to
he had
keep.
them in game.
If
Thir-
heart breaks a
was a
river,
total of
Lord,
30
I'm knee deep.
30
And the
new crops,
tide don't
from
turn
grass
for the
to
one.
vegetable crops to grain crops. 30. 30 new crops total. It was the
I
max
see
the
your
map would hold.
shadow in the Spanish
There's a
moss.
max amount of crops that the game will
A
take. And I think it was a
love
total
so
of 30
sweet,
crops
now
was in the game.
tragic loss.
And some were greenhouse and some
I
weren't,
keep
you
my
know, but
distance from the
I haven't
church
talked to
house
him lately.
bell,
I don't know what
'cause
happened.
heaven might forgive me, but I sure as hell can't tell. That delta moon won't let me sleep. It shines on secrets I swore to keep. If
Hell, he
heartbreak's
can't
a
even
river,
freaking get
Lord, I'm knee deep. And the tide
North
don't
Carolina or
turn
whatever the
for
hell
the
it is out.
ones who weep.
Farmville, North Carolina. I liked the Ranch Colorado. I did. But my taste is like eclectic in maps a lot of times. There's maps that everybody hates that I really like, and there's maps everybody likes that I hate.
Well, the sky broke open and took a low tide. She left in a stone,
I get that, Zach.
never turned
I
round.
would. If she needed you, I'd do it.
Now the levee's crying, so am I. Just me and this bottle. The cane fields
His
hum,
updates are sure as hell few and far between. That's why I won't pay for them.
I drink my breakfast, sleep past noon.
Be right back. I forgot to check something. Yep, that's what I thought.
With a bottle of pain and a song to play.
Oh, I can't stand that fucking map. Fog of War.
Every drop
Jesus,
that
you can't.
falls feels like her name.
That's what I like. I like the map, the
Soak
size,
through my
but the
shirt,
fucking
soak through my
fog,
shoes.
man.
The blues don't knock,
Completely
they just move
insanity
in.
on that. And they can't blame that
Sitting
on
where she
Giants.
sat, wearing a grin. Delta rain, wash away this hurt. I got mud on my boots and love in the dirt. If heartbreak had a
You can't
river,
see to harvest.
I'd float away with a bottle of pain and a song to play. She danced like cotton in a July breeze. Now all I got's ghosts and old memories. Pour me one more for the flood in my veins. She's gone and all that remains. Delta rain, wash away this hurt. I got mud on my boots and love in the dirt. If heartbreak had a river, I'd float away with a bottle of pain and a song to play. Delta rain.
So where the hell am I
don't you
going?
ever quit.
Straight up.
'Cause if I dry out, I can't handle it. Keep falling down, let the thunder moan. 'Cause this whiskey pain won't leave me alone.
Agreed. Y'all, I just want one map. I just want to find one map that I enjoy. I just want one map that, like, I enjoy, and I haven't found it.
Rain pouring down, heard a knock on my door, felt the devil in town, said, boy, I've been watching, you done lost your way, come shake my hand, I'll take your pain away, oh no, I can't sign my name. Devil at my door, but I ain't playing his game.
Oh, he doesn't respond to anything you say. He doesn't do it for 25 either.
Streets with a heavy load, then sell my soul on that fiery road. He laughed real low, said, son, you a fool. Living
Hopefully
this
it's not a flat map like every
life
other
I
fucking
beg
Michigan
us
map.
through.
They're
but
just
I
so
shook
boring.
my head, turned him away.
Ain't there
I'd
an open
rather
spot down there
die
somewhere that I
broke
turned in?
than be his prey. Oh no,
Dude,
I
you can't
can't
see the fucking
sign
fence.
my
Where the hell do you go in
name.
at?
Devil at my door, but I ain't playing his game. I'd rather walk these streets with a heavy load than sell my soul on that fiery road.
And the bar ditches everywhere. So they're basically taking the 4 Michigan maps and putting them together. Is that what you're saying?
He laughed real
So I
low,
want
said,
Fire
son,
Lake
you
to
a
come over.
fool.
Firefly
Living
Lake,
this
Fire Lake.
life by a beggar's rule. But I shook my head, turned him away. I'd rather die broke than be his prey. Oh no, I can't sign my name. Devil at my door, but I ain't playing his game. I'd rather walk the
Wonder if I can delete them. Okay, what the hell?
What a rooster crowing, crack of dawn, boots hit the ground, gotta get rolling on. Tank full of diesel, mud on the tires.
Where the hell do I
Turbo
go in
whistling like
at?
a gospel choir. Ain't no Prius, ain't no plug. This here truck was built for the mud. Stacks blow smoke, hear that roar. When I hit the gas, you can't ignore. Big old diesel rolling high. Black smoke rising to the sky. Four-wheel drive and a heart full
He just released a tutorial on modding a map too. He started a series where he's teaching how to make maps.
like a dream. Rolling down the highway in a diesel machine.
You can't see it. Can I delete it?
Chrome stack shining, lift kit tall, rolling through town like I own it all. Windows down, let the country play. Something about it coming just makes my day. Ain't
Shit,
no
yes, I
hybrid, ain't
can.
no joke. This rig'll make your speakers smoke. If you see them lights in the rear view bright, punch that pedal, say goodnight.
There go diesel.
Rolling high, black smoke rising to the sky. Four-wheel drive and a heart full of grit. Ain't nothing like the sound of a turbo kick. Got my girl riding shotgun, looking like a dream. Rolling down the highway in a diesel machine. Yeah, Ford or Dodge, Chevy too. Long as it's loud
That shit had to go,
and built
y'all.
to move. Don't need no pavement, don't need no
Good
roads.
God.
Just give me some fields and a heavy load.
That shit had to go. Okay, I got nothing but time now. Do we got some contracts? Fucking Christ. No. I don't have enough. Y'all see that, bro?
So if you hear that whistle blow, step aside, let this diesel go. Tires spinning, country loud. Diesel dreams make a country boy proud.
Lord have mercy. Guess I'm gonna sleep for a little bit because there's only 5 hours left on those, but
Yeah,
forage harvesting should be a contract.
big stepping where I'm from.
Hey, is my grass available yet? I wonder, is it gonna be available now?
It's Texas, baby, but this that dirty South Don talk. Let's ride.
What stage is it in?
Chrome on the lag, gold grill flashing while I'm leaning way back. Trunk still banging, you can hear it down the block. Got that real down south, ain't no capping in my talk. Big boots stomping, better watch where you step.
Okay.
Every move I make feel like
Oh, I did.
dollar check. They ain't built
Huh?
like this, boy, I'm cut from the cloth. Texas bred, Texas fed, I'm a big boss. Yeah, I'm outside like a porch light glow. Candy paint dripping while I crawl real slow. Screw in my cup, got
There
the
it went.
world on
Almost ready.
In the heat, now 5-star meals with my name on the seat. Talk slick, get checked. This ain't
Screw
no
it. Sleep another month and I can
We
harvest
don't
it.
play games round here, just goons. I'm the proof that the struggle make a man hard. Used to pray I'd survive, now I swipe black cards.
They do down here. They hire out outfits to do silage, and they hire outfits out to do harvest. A lot. I'll see the trucks come through. They start in Texas and work their way to Canada, or is it from Canada down to Texas? But there's like trucks that come through here with combines on the back. And any mowers? Did they give me any mowing equipment? Nope. Let's get a. What the hell's that damn mower called? The Big M? Big L? No, we gotta go with Jewish gold. That's my new favorite color in this game. And that's actually the name of the damn color, y'all. Jewish gold. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. I figured somebody would take an offense to it. Anybody know what these words mean?
Here she comes now, looking wild as a bronze. Better hang on tight, boys. Now, darling, you said you'd stick like glue, but every time I call, you're dodging true. You got one boot in and one boot gone.
Let's go get some silage.
Before the next song, you leave me dancing with my two left feet while you're laughing.
We're getting some alfalfa.
Slim down the street, but I ain't mad. I know you're kind. You're a tumbleweed with a pretty mind. Don't fence me in, darling, but don't right away. Give me one sweet kiss before the band starts to play. You can keep your sass and your midnight spin. Just don't fence me out while you fence me in. Now I ain't asking for a lock and key, just maybe one dance where you hold on to me. I'll let you run, you can chase that moon, but leave your heart by my boots real soon. I'm a two-step Romeo, not some fool, but when you wink my way, I lose all cool. You make a cowboy beg like a pup. Girl, don't tease unless you'll back it up. Don't fence me in, darling, but don't slam the gate. Don't say maybe if you mean too late. You can keep your fire, you're wild within. Just don't fence me out while you fence me in. Take it to the ranch, fiddle boy. Let that steel cry like she does. We like whiskey and wind, can't bottle it tight, but we sure make magic on a Saturday night. So I won't rope you, won't tie you fast, but swing with me now, make the moment last. Don't fence me in, darling, but don't disappear.
Hell, I should have brought a wagon with me.
Your laugh ringing in my ear. You can ride at dawn and chase the wind, but tonight, darling, swing and don't fence me in. Ain't no longest dancing close, is there? Don't fence me in.
This one's gonna be fun. What the hell? Y'all heard it beep. You enjoy it then, huh?
my way across this endless land with only my horse and this old worn hand. I got the dusty trail blues, can't you see? This cowboy life ain't easy on me, but I'll ride on till I find my way. With the dusty trail blues, I'll live another day. I got the dusty trail blues, can't you see?
Been hauling since she was 18.
This cowboy life ain't easy on me, but I'll ride on till I find my way. With the dusty trail blues, I'll live another day.
Yeah, that's the guys that come through here probably. Well, some company like that where they start in Texas and work their way north, and the big ass semis with combines on them come through.
They say hard work will set you free, but I'm still chained to poverty. Tried every field, tried every trade, but the more I give, the less I'm paid. Empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty head. If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke, just a little more talked.
That's awesome, dude.
Used to have a place with a leaky roof, paint peeled off and the porch was loose, but it was mine.
I miss life. I tell you, my grandfather did custom hay baling and mowing and everything, and I miss it.
Now I sleep in the back of a rusted van, singing sad songs to an old tin can. One string left on
Well, the fog lifted. Looks like the damn sun came out too, huh?
empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty head. If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke, just a little more talked. Saw a little boy in a grocery line, staring at the crackers I thought were mine. I gave 'em up and walked outside. Tears taste like salt when there's nothing to hide. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint. I'm just a man with a busted paint. But I still rise with the heat and dust, 'cause living broke still beats getting up. Empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty.
You drinking tonight, Zach?
If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke, just a little more talk. So fill this cup with whatever you got.
You on beer tonight or you on hard?
From deep in the woods where chainsaws sing and the beards are burly, it's FAFO logging, baby. Watch the crew as they drop trees, raise hell, and prove that logging ain't just a job.
I thought about
It's
having a drink
damn
tonight, but I
lifestyle.
passed
Real
it.
logs,
I haven't had a
real
drink in a
logs,
while.
real chaos. Catch FAFO logging live on YouTube. You never know what's going to fall next. Trees, gear, maybe even a crew member. Type exclamation FAFO in the chat for a link to go sub and join the madness. FAFO logging, where you F around and find out.
I spent my years She was working the counter at the Texaco with a Marlboro smile and a voice real low. I was high on nothing but the road ahead.
I might end up putting an AI on this and then going back and get the forage wagon. Coming back over here and starting to get grass.
Station roses and a heart full of dirt. She laughed like Sunday morning, but her eyes still hurt. Told me love don't bloom.
I'm torn on whether or not to ted it and turn it into alfalfa hay or just keep it as alfalfa.
Before I drove out of sight. Every mile past Memphis, I thought of her face like a gospel hymn in a honky-tonk place. Kept her number in my pocket with the change and the limp, but never found the nerve to call. Not a dime well spent. I gave her gas station roses and a heart full of dirt. She laughed like Sunday morning, but her eyes still hurt. Told me love don't bloom in a truck
What would you do, Kansas? Ted it? Or
but she kissed me like forever
just forage wagon?
before I drove out of sight.
I agree 100%. Clover, alfalfa. Wish they'd bring Johnson grass, Bermuda grass, you know, and they could put different nutritions with them.
And a busted rear view,
Wish they'd bring tobacco.
wishing I'd turned back
You know,
for a chance.
a southern map with tobacco would be nice.
If you see her in Jackson, tell her I still sing
Tried to kills on
dreams and a
Canada for sure.
rain. Tell her fools keep driving instead of settling down. And some angels wear aprons in small southern towns. I gave her gas station roses and a heart full of dirt. She laughed like Sunday morning, but her eyes still hurt. Told me love don't bloom in a truck stop light, but she kissed me like forever before I drove out of sight.
Yep. I think this map has hemp.
In a world full of boring streams and basic content, one man dared to dream. He's not
Yeah, we got alfalfa, linum, hemp, rye, mustard, millet, and hops.
YouTube legend. That's right, folks. Gold Gaming is live on YouTube. Plowing the fields of content with horsepower and sheep power. If you ain't tuned in, you're listening.
Hold on to your hats, folks.
choice to make. Cross that river or dig my own grave. The whiskey keeps burning, but the night's still young, and I ain't stopping till the deal gets done. Met a girl in Tulsa, eyes like sin. She said, boy, don't tell me where you've been. I kissed her once, left before the dawn. The kind of love I live for don't last too long. It's hell or Oklahoma, got a
Never used TMR in real life. I don't have an understanding of it.
dig my own grave. The whiskey keeps burning, but the night's still young, and I ain't stopping till the deal gets done. Met a girl in Tulsa, eyes like sin. She said, boy, don't tell me where you've been. I kissed her once, left before the dawn. The kind of love I live for don't last too long. It's hell or Oklahoma, got a choice to make. Cross that river or dig my own grave. The whiskey keeps burning, but the night's still young, and I ain't stopping till the deal gets done. If I don't make it, pour one for me. Let the wind take my name where the outlaws run free.
Hold on to your hats, folks, cause the herd is stampeding through your screen with the best storytelling on YouTube. Twist turns, cliffhangers, and more BS than the bullpen at the local stockyards. Want legendary gaming series that suck you in and don't let go. He's got that weekly live streams with top tier chat commentary, damn right he does. Type exclamation point herd in the chat to subscribe right now. The herd when the game's a fire, the stories are gold, and the BS is top shelf. Don't miss a single stream, right with the herd today.
Anybody heard when Herd's doing his next stream? Did he give up on streaming and he's only gonna do it with Goldie, or
He kissed his wife at 4:30, grabbed his saw and walked out the door. Said, I'll be back before the sun goes down. But that was the last time he came around. One wrong step, one snap too late. Ain't no mercy, just timber and fate. The mountain don't care, the trees don't.
no? He said that'd be next week.
And the river rolls on while the widows grieve. Up in the high timber where the pines grow tall, one wrong move and a man can fall. Say a prayer for the boys who climb. We work the land, but we ain't got time. He was born with calloused hands, taught by his daddy how to work the land. He knew the risk, he knew the toll, but he loved that mountain in his soul. One wrong step, one snap too late. Ain't no mercy.
Okay,
just timber and
this ain't right.
the mountain don't care, the trees don't weep, and the river rolls on while the widows grieve. Up in the high timber where the pines grow tall, one wrong move and a man can fall. Say a prayer for the boy
The hell they got it set at? Why the hell's it at 10 meter when it's only 5?
Now his name's carved in an old pine tree. Another soul lost to the sawmill beat. The chainsaws hum and the word goes on, but the high timbre blues still sings its song.
Not sure I like the stuff. Okay.
I was born by the river dry, raised on
Guess I don't know Nate.
Mama said don't trust no woman with a teardrop in her eye. I hit that highway 61 trying to chase a dream, but all I caught was trouble and a broke down self-esteem.
Yeah, that's still too wide.
Had a six-string in a suitcase, nothing else to my name. Played every dive bar from Clarksdale to Pontotoc Shane.
No, I guess it's big enough.
Met a girl in
Didn't look like it was big. Yeah, I met a girl in Vicksburg who had a waterhead named
She
Samuel.
stole my last dollar and my
There's some run. Okay, I know who that is.
Oh, Highway 61, why'd you do me wrong? Left me with a bottle and a half
Waterhead son. That's what this song needs to say.
Every
Highway
mile
61
I
done him wrong and
felt
left
like
him with a
nail in my
waterhead
shoe.
son.
Now the
Fuck
blues
Samuel.
ride shotgun and the devil's driving too.
Oh, Samuel, man, if you ain't ever been in here, he's different. He's special. Zach, that's your best friend, ain't it? Dude, they were talking about Farm Sim 2028. 28 will be the 20 years. I heard DJ Dumbass talking about it. 28 will be the 20-year anniversary of Farm Sim. So I guess that's going to be the next iteration of this game. Is 28. Farm Sim
Now my
28.
hands are calloused, my heart's wore thin, sleeping in the back seat of a life I couldn't win. But I
Come
keep
on.
on picking, 'cause the blues don't wait, and the truth sounds better.
So we got,
when
what,
it's
3 years for them to
served in a
fix this
pig.
game or abandon
Oh,
it, one of the
Highway
two?
61,
Yeah,
why'd you
that's
do me
him.
wrong? Left me with a bottle and a half-forgotten song.
Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Every
Dixie
mile
Alley.
I walked,
Blah, blah, blah,
felt
blah,
like
blah,
a
blah,
nail
blah.
in
And he
my
blocks
shoe.
everybody and then
Now
goes
the
into other
blues ride
chains and then
shotgun and the
unblocks you and calls you
devil's
yo, yo,
driving
yo.
too.
Comes in here and gets kicked out and then comes back under a troll account spamming. That boy's about 12 freaking fries short of a Happy Meal, I think. My Marsburg's got a weather report for his ass. Hell yeah. Yeah, he goes in Nacho's stream. He was in Nacho's one day telling where he was at Walmart. He's like, I'm at Walmart on aisle 37 in front of the canned goods. Nacho's like, man, somebody gonna just show up and punch you in the head one day. I could see Kansas running into him in a Walmart. Oh, you're Samuel? Nacho don't ever get mad at nobody. He's so chill, man. He ain't got very many streams left he can go in, just like old fucking Waterhead Sydney. I wonder what family member of hers has died this week, or is in the hospital, or is she gonna eat herself into a diabetic coma, or whatever the fuck she imagined. Dude, I'll leave a stream. I mean, I hate to say it. There's several people that I really like. But if I'm in their stream and she comes in and they're like, oh, there's my princess or whatever, I just fucking leave. I ain't listening to it. She's a troublemaker. A drama queen, a troublemaker. Liar. Skinder? No, I've not seen him. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, hey, you can't cut all them trees. Oh, fuck, it's my game. I would have went and got the damn devourer and just drove it through there and not mulched every fucking tree down. And dumped the mulch on the ground. I ain't the one, man. I'd do it. I'd fucking... If you came on here and bitched at me about the way I was harvesting alfalfa, I'd plow it under. I mean... I'd have used the lumberjack mod and went through and deleted every tree. Never seen Blackwater Bottom. Anybody get any word on Doc? I forgot to ask. Is he headed home? Are they keeping him? Or did he get his bussy scoped or what? Like that one cat that wanted me to stop my stream in the middle of streaming, that Australian dude. He wanted me to shut my stream down so I could go adjust it to his liking. Because he had a 4K monitor or whatever and my shit didn't look real enough for him. Where's he from? He can stay there too. Albania. Like, keep his ass there with his tree loving shit. You know what I mean? Come in somebody's stream and get on their ass with fuck that.
The piano's tapping and the fiddles fly. We're all lost in the rhythm, feeling high.
Shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be up in less than 2 hours.
In this honky-tonk
God.
heaven, we're all just twirling.
I planned to stream for about an hour tonight. I was going to show Kansas the car and the trailer and stuff. Here I am, what, 3 hours later or something? What's my uptime, Zach? Do you know?
Honky-tonk heaven,
Exactly.
where the cowboys and cowgirls swing all day. The band keeps
2 hours, 45 minutes, man.
we don't wanna go in honky-tonk.
I'll be right back, y'all.
We let it all flow.
If your belly's empty and your heart's full, this one's for you. Well, I ain't a rich man, not by name, but I eat like a king at the county fair game. Got a gal who can fry and a band that swings. We're short on cash, but rich in things. There's a skillet popping on a cast iron flame, and a beer so cold it forgot its name. She serves it up with a wink and a smile, and I stay at that table a good long while. Hot biscuits and cold beer, that's my tune. Gravy like a river neath the harvest moon. Throwing a fiddle and a kiss and cheer, and I'm heaven bound on hot biscuits and cold beer. We don't need reservations or linen white, just a red checkered table and a Saturday night. The jukebox moans, the floorboard shake, and I'm dancing off every bite she makes. She's got cherry pie that could make you weep, and a sway in her hips that don't let me sleep. Lord, I pray for strength when dessert rolls through, cause that gal's got me chewing and loving too. Hot biscuits and cold beer, that's my style. Served with a wink and a West Texas smile. You can keep champagne.
Hope my neighbors liked what they just saw. Script pissed off the back porch. I ain't waking the wife up to go into the bathroom.
Tickle that piano, son. Now give it to him greasy.
They still mowing? Yeah.
Ain't twangy country break.
Kansas, you'd be in heaven on this map.
High-rise, but my castle's here
Just
where the
mowing.
bread lies. And if you're lucky, she'll feed you too, but don't get fresh. She's mine, not you. Hot biscuits and cold beer. Yes, ma'am. That's how we roll around here. So pull up a plate, wipe away that tear. We're swinging through life on hot biscuits and cold beer. Save room for seconds, y'all.
I'm gonna get in on that. What the hell's that? I don't even want to know.
I got chrome on the fender, flame on the side, V8 growling like a
And I died. You son of a bitch is killed. A poisonous fog. That wasn't a poisonous fog. That was a poisonous frog. Barking frog, too.
making sparks again. She don't purr, no, she roars like sin, and the devil himself won't race me
Oh, hey, Outlaw, I forgot to ask you. Do you just want that lower down? Does it detach? Does it attach and detach? You just want it set further down on the frame?
White leather seats and a chain on the wheel. High octane love with a side of steel. She said, take me fast or take me home.
Yeah, it just attaches.
So
Okay.
I lit up the night like a rolling chrome. Hot rod voodoo burning down the line. Smoke in my mirror.
You talking about Game and Joy?
Looking fine. She said, take me fast or take me home. So I lit up the night like a rolling chrome.
I'll tell you my opinion, just from talking to modders, is okay. I send a mod in, and you, Marty, you sit there and you check it and you look at it and you say, okay, no, this don't work. You need to change this. You need to change that. You need to change this. You need to change that. So I do that, and then I send it back in. But this time, Outlaw gets the map or the mod, and he says, no. This needs to be changed. This needs to be changed. This needs to be changed, and sends it back to me. So I have to turn it back to what it originally was, the way it was when I submitted it to you. And then when I submit it again, you get it, and you're like, but I thought I told you to change this, this, and this. There's no streamline for it. I think, personally, if I submit a mod, it needs to be assigned to one test. And then if it gets sent back to me, when it comes back, it should automatically go back to that test. It shouldn't switch between testers who have no fucking clue what the last person told you. Because I've talked to guys and they're like, I got told to change this, so I did, and I resubmitted it, and then the next person told me, oh no, you got to change that back. You can't have that way. 100% there's Eurocentric favoritism. I mean, how long did it take for 82 Studios to get his shit through? 5 months? Oh, there's no doubt there's tons of them fucking submitted. But if they don't have some way to keep track of what's told to do this or that, or, then it becomes just a repetitive pattern of you shouldn't do this, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, you should do that. Until Doc ruins it for you. 3 meters. 3 fucking meters, man. Only people using that's them fucking Euro people that are planting inside of little gardens.
I was born with a pistol in my daddy's hand, running red dirt roads through a no man's land. Mama said I'd burn out fast and mean, but I just kept riding like a worn out machine. Been in bar fights, jail cells,
I have no clue what the fuck I'm gonna do with all this alfalfa when I'm done.
Forget you too soon. My boots don't shine and my sins don't fade, but I sleep like a man who's too broke to be afraid. I'm leather and lightning, smoking regret. Took all the chances, I still don't forget. I ain't looking for heaven, but I'll ride through the flame with a sad song heart and a no good name. I had a girl down in San Antone. She loved me till the whiskey took the tone. Tried to hold me, tried to make me stay, but a rambling man always rides away. I rode my life on a brown paper sack in diner booths and on broken tracks. If you see me smiling, it's probably pain. Wrapped in
Exactly.
rhythm like a runaway train. I'm leather and lightning.
There's just no communication.
Took all the chances, I still don't forget. I ain't looking for heaven, but I'll ride through the flame with a sad song heart and a no good name. Yeah, I'm leather and lightning, old and unkind, but I still find truth in a bottle of rhyme.
It'd be like working in a damn kitchen and not being told what the person wants to eat. What is a Kodiak? GMC Kodiak. That's that big ass truck, ain't it?
You like this song? You're leaping in the songs after one.
Daddy worked the mines, mama prayed at dawn. I was born with nothing, but I still done wrong. I got stalls unwrong. I got scars on my knuckles, lines on my face. I drink like a sinner, but I work like a saint. I'm living like Haggard, dying like cash. Whiskey in my veins, trouble
It sure as hell sucks, don't it?
I ain't got riches, but I got my past. I'm living like
And people thinking they're going to be able to get Ford trucks in the game and all that shit when they don't even understand that Ford tractors are manufactured by New Holland and that is owned by Fiat New Holland. Has nothing to do with the Ford Motor Company at all.
man don't change, he just learns to let go. I'm living like Haggard, dying like cash. Whiskey in my veins, trouble on my back. I ain't got riches, but I got my past.
Living like Haggard. Die.
Dying like cash. I got a gal who loves
So have they released when the damn DLC's actually coming out?
foot in the ground and one in the grave. I tell her, darling, this is all I know. A man don't change, he just learns to let go. I'm living like Haggard,
June the 3rd, okay.
like cash. Whiskey in my
So we got what, about 10 days? No, 13 days? 2 weeks from yesterday?
dying like cash.
So much for what some scando Teddy was going to have. Okay.
We grew up on the edge of a forest deep, where the pines grow tall and the rivers sleep.
Zach, that's every day, man. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Boys making money with the work we share. It ain't always easy, but we make it through. A little bit of sweat.
I've been up since 7, so what's that, about 20 hours?
For sure. We're the logger boys born in the timber, working hard, but we still remember when the chainsaws roar and the trees fall down. We make our
I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, y'all.
We're the logger boys, feel the bark and wood. Out here cutting timber, doing what we should. Might be dirty, but we don't mind, cause we're the logger boys all day, all night. From the morning light till the stars come out, we're working them woods, no room for doubt. In the thick of the trees, in the heat and the cold, we haul them logs and we don't fold. Ain't no fancy city, just the scent of pine, but we wouldn't trade it, it's a harder life. Out here with the mud, with the grit and grind, we're the logger boys with a steel heart behind.
I'm ready for that map to come out, man. I've watched the playthroughs on it. I'm very much interested in that map. Been following it since he posted that first picture of the train tracks. I'm hoping it's a good map and it can maybe become a permanent or something. I need one damn map, man. I'd like to see Erlengrad. Erlengrad would be nice to see on 25.
From that Lone Star, big body swinging through the city. Grill in my mouth and my paint.
I know he completely redid it.
10 toes down, I don't run, I don't fold. I'm Texas made, heart pumping oil and gold. Big X energy, hat low, stepping wide, chopped and screwed mental.
But hey, y'all, I'm going to have to call it right here. I'm falling asleep in this damn chair. Is there anybody on to watch? Probably Kiwi. I could send y'all all over there if y'all would. At least go over and give him a like and a follow or something. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat UMRV. But I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me, man. But I've got to get at least a little over an hour's sleep before I got to drive. Um, I might be back during the day, Zach. I might not. Um, I am going to get with you before the weekend. I'm going to try to get that alfalfa incorporated in today and a couple other things. It'll be, I think, after 4 Outlaw before I can talk to Tim and have him help me mess with that, see what we can do. But I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. I really do. See y'all next time.